Alright, is everything working? Are we back online? Yes, you over there, you're fired. I don't care if you're living or dead, you're fired. You broke our only equipment, you broke our only camera, so you're fired. That's rule number one, you're fired. You doused our mic in your toilet, so you're fired. No, I don't care if you have a skeleton wife and a skeleton father or whatever. I don't care about anything like that. You're fired. Get back to your grave. No, don't give me that belly eye. Get back to your grave. Go. Get back to your grave. Go on. Get. The thing's rolling. We've been rolling on this. Oh, yeah, hire a professional skeleton crew, though. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what'll save you your budget. This has got to be the worst team I've ever had to deal with in my life. I mean, seriously now. I thought I saw it all when I was living. No, I had to die and see it all again. Ugh. Why are you still on me? Run the intro! You're joking. What is that? We have to have a warning at the beginning of this video? We have to have warnings at the beginning of these videos. Warnings. Why? Why the warnings? Why? Just why? Can someone answer me that? Why do we have to have warnings? Because they can't handle the content we might be talking about. Why? Why? Why can't they? Oh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Warnings are fine. Alright then. Someone give me a refill on the drink. Yeah, yes, you. No, careful. I said careful. Careful. No, careful. Don't. Yeah, I don't care if you're missing a thumb. Get a new thumb. Just be careful. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Charlotte. Yes, you're a peach. Thank you, dear. Yes. Could we not have explosions in my house? Oh, that was the neighbors. Oh, joy. We have neighbors. We're in the middle of a graveyard and we have neighbors. Joy. Anyways. Hello, folks. Hello. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome to the Edwards Night Show. I know you read the title. I'm assuming you read the title. If you can read. I'm assuming you can read. Welcome, one and all, to the first ever episode of the Edwards Night Show. Please make yourself comfortable. Get comfortable on this cold Halloween October's Eve date. Date? Is that the right word? No, is that not the right word? Oh, God. I swear to everything. Should not be this complicated to get a show running. Right. Sorry. You people have no idea what's happening. Right. So, I'm not going to explain this myself. I am going to be happy to introduce my co-host for this evening, Skulls. Skulls, that's your cute. That's your... What? Oh, for Pete's sake. Are you kidding me? That was my cue. That's all I get. Yes. What would you like? A standing ovation? Oh, wait, no. Do not give him a standing... No, stop. We have a budget for a standing ovation, but not another camera? well, thank you. Oh, I like the standing ovation, thank you. I quite like that, actually. Of course you like that. Oh, am I allowed to like that? Oh, excuse me. My best cousin was a skeleton, I'll have you know. I'm sure he was. Now then, for information for you all about what has happened. Long story short, I went out to grab some extra supplies for tonight so you all would hear this. And I left my crew here to finish up redecoration. And, left you in charge, Mr. Skeleton Head. Well, why did you do that? You know for a fact all I am is a head. Yeah, and clearly no brains inside of it. I beg your pardon, I've got plenty of brains. Somewhere, just maybe not inside my head right now. I swear. I need a new co-host. Yeah, well, you've only got me. So that's your fault. Yeah, you say that every time we try to do this. Excuse me, last year was not my fault. Not in the slightest. Sure, we'll go with that. Anyway. Long story short, I left them here. One of them accidentally thought the microphone was a plunger, and they tried to clean the toilet. The other one decided to accidentally run into the camera because they were trying to change the light bulb. A light bulb. How many skeletons does it take to change a light bulb? Apparently a lot more than one. Oh, he was fine. I came back and he was missing an arm and a leg. Well, you know, I can't actually fix that one. I actually don't have any words for that one. Figured as much. Now then, what this show aims to achieve is to give the villains and horror characters of classic media a chance to express themselves correctly instead of being locked behind a movie screen. Whose idea was that? You're telling me we're gonna let murderers into this house? It's fine, we have security. What security? Mr. Bones over there with one gun? Missing a head? What type of security is that? It's enough to hopefully fix something. We need security. Number one, we're dead. Number two, why? Why would you let horror characters, the people that murder people in every aspect of the way, in here? Because every other good show idea has been taken off the internet? This is going to be the worst show I've ever seen in my life. It says you're the one that sticks with it. I stick with it because I've got nothing better to do in my afterlife. Oh, yeah. No. No. Do not try changing the light bulbs. No. Just go home, Jeremiah. Just go home. Go home. Go back to your grave and go home. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Yep, right. Right, okay. You have the book. What book? The book. What book? The book full of horror stories. You didn't tell me about a book. We've tried this before. You should know about the book. Yes, you hop away now. No, do not give him a standing ovation for hopping away. Thank you, I rather appreciate the hopping away standing ovation. Do not encourage him. Do not encourage him. Do not. Now then, while Skulls goes and gets the horror book for tonight's evening, I'll give you a bit of a rundown of how this show's going to work. Every night, well, hopefully every night, I don't know how much tape we actually have. How much tape do we have? Oh, that's not very bad. Okay, every couple of nights, up to Halloween, we will read a story. Some sort of haunted story, I'm sure. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen! Get back to getting the book. Go. It's fine. Do not listen to me. It's fine. Now, listen between you and me, audience. Yeah, I have no clue if, they're gonna kill us or not. Oh, nothing to worry about. Just get the book. Should be in my room. If you knew where it was, why didn't you tell me where it was? I wanted the challenge. Just go get the... Now then, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a skeleton head, these episodes will include a reading of a story that hopefully is not haunted and or won't have any sort of ill side effects. And towards the end, an interview with a certain horror character of whatever we can find. Who do we even have now? Oh, well. There's we could get them, but not someone else. Okay. Really, we had to go for the most... I hate all of this. No, you don't. Give me that book, thank you. It's covered in... Did you have to bite down so hard on it? Well, how else was I supposed to get here? I don't exactly have arms, now do I? No, that one's bad. Seriously, we can't do this one either, because of this, these sensors are gonna be the death of me. Sensors? We seriously have to have sensors? Yes, I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Right then, the next story is Eyeless Jack. Really? That's the story we're going with tonight. That's the story. Really? I swear. Alright, there we go. Do you have your drink? I don't have a body, therefore I do not need to consume liquids. Yeah, that's fair. Just sit right here next to me on my chair. Oh yes, where am I going to sit? Across the island? You have to get smart with me, you know that. No, I just need to get through your dumb head. What head? Oh yeah, that's right, you don't have one. You're snappy. Look, it's been a long day, and it's been a long day of fighting with other brothers. I'd quite like to just get on with the show. Alright, here we go. Really? You need a drink? We haven't even started. Excuse me if I'm parched from being dead. Now then. The story of Eyeless Jack. At least the best one I can find. Hello, my name is Mitch. I'm going to tell you guys about the experience I had. I don't know if it was paranormal or whatever stupid words people use to describe super phenomenon. But after that thing visited me, I believe in paranormal trash now. Oh, he calls the things we do paranormal trash. Again, it's teens and people on the internet. What do you expect? I expected them to at least have some sort of manners, not just rudeness. Yeah. A week after I moved in with my brother, Edwin, after my house was foreclosed, I finished unpacking. Edwin liked the idea of me moving in, since we had not seen each other for 10 years. So I was excited too. I soon fell asleep after I moved in. You soon fell asleep? How does that work? I don't know, I don't sleep anymore, thanks to you. Thanks to me, yeah. After that first week, I heard rustling noises coming from outside the window about 1 in the morning. I thought it was raccoons, so I ignored it and tried to fall back asleep. Oh, look at that, someone who's actually clever enough to say, yes, giant, haunting-sounding rustling. Well, I'm not gonna go look at that, because it's probably just a raccoon. Yeah, but what would happen if it wasn't a raccoon? I don't know, at least you'll be safe and not indulging whatever horror thing might be out there. There. The next morning, I told Edwin about it, and he agreed. He agreed it was a raccoon. Did you talk to the neighbors? Do the neighbors think that there could be a raccoon? A raccoon's found it where you are? I don't care. I'm genuinely confused about the logic of this situation. Yeah, well, of course. The next night, however, I thought I heard my window opening and a loud thump as if something entered my room. I darted up and looked around my room, but I saw nothing. The next morning, Edward dropped his coffee when he saw me. He held up a nearby mirror, and I saw myself. I had a large gash in my cheek. So let's not run him to the emergency room or anything. A big, large gash in his cheek. But we're not going to rush him to the emergency room. No, that would be a fine. And clearly, if you are in a horror movie and a horror story, you know, we're not going to play it smart. Oh no, they rushed to the hospital. After I was rushed to the hospital, my doctor told me that I must have been sleepwalking. Well, I have to say they are at least smart. Agreed. But then he showed me something that made my blood turn cold. He lifted my shirt to reveal a sewn-up incision where my kidneys were. I stared into his eyes, mind wandering. You somehow lost your kidneys last night, my doctor told me. We don't know how, though. Sorry, Mitch. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a left kidney. What's the difference? I don't know, a kidney is a kidney. Well, let's be specific in these moments. Next night was my breaking point. Around midnight, I woke up to see a truly horrifying sight. I was staring face to face with a creature with a black hoodie and a dark blue mask, with no nose or mouth staring down at me. Yeah, that's casually what happens when someone has a mask on. You normally can't see what's on the other side of that mask. Yeah. The thing that scared me the most was it had no eyes, just empty black sockets. The creature also had black substance dripping from its sockets. I grabbed a camera from the nearby mantel and took a picture. Immediately after taking the shot, the creature lunged at me and tried to claw off my chest to get my lungs. I stopped it by kicking it in the face. As I ran out of my room, I grabbed my wallet. I would need money. Why? Wait. What? You were about to be attacked and lose your lungs, but yes, let's stop and grab the wallet for money. Because that makes sense. I ran out of my brother's house. I eventually ended up in the woods near Edwin's house and tripped on a rock. Of course he tripped on a rock. It's a horror movie. Every horror movie, somebody somewhere has to trip on something. I fell unconscious and woke up in the hospital. My doctor, the same one who treated me before, entered the room. I have good news and bad news, Mitch, my doctor said. The good news is that you had minor injuries and your parents are going to pick you up. I sighed with relief. The bad news is your brother has been killed by something. Sorry. So you're telling me somehow the doctor went to that person's house and saw the dead brother. Scroll to the next. Turn the page, would you, real quick for me? Oh no, they didn't. So, a murder by something, but we're not going to call the police. We're not going to call the police. We're not going to be concerned of whatever killed him. She's just dead. Well, I mean, no one came to our rescue when we died. You or me. That's a different story, well, no, but these people knew a doctor, and yet the doctor will go there and say, yes, you're dead. But we're not going to do anything about it. I don't know, it's a horror movie. Do you really expect people to be smart? We are living in a haunted house with skeletons, and I'm a walking skeleton. I'm smarter than the people in the horror movie. Will you tell me, Ed? My parents took me back to Edwin's house to collect my remaining belongings, which I did. Upon entering the room, I was scared, but remained calm. I grabbed my camera and then stopped dead in my tracks. In the hallway leading to my room, I saw Edwin's body and something small laying next to it. I retrieved it up. Is that proper English? I don't know. It's a horror movie. Does anyone ever speak proper English in a horror movie, or is it just cliche to the end? Yeah, you're right on that one. I entered my parents' car, not mentioning Edwin's corpse. I looked at the thing I had picked up and nearly vomited. I was holding my stomach stolen. I was holding my stolen half-eaten kidney with some black substance on it. And just to be fair and nice to the people who write these stories, the credit goes to Ezelf5000, or aka Thunder/Joey. I'm assuming we should credit them, shouldn't we? Usually, yes, if we don't want to get sued. Sued by who? Oh, I don't know. The Undead Police? The Grim Reaper? I don't know who handles contracts and judgment when you're dead. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. And, yep, that's the end of that story. That's the end. That is the end of that story. Well, that has to be the most anticlimactic story I've ever heard in my life. Agreed. Genuinely, I agree with you on that. You actually agree with me on something. Yes, believe it or not, I actually agree with you. Now that is a surprise. That is a very much surprise. Now then, let me just put this. We're just gonna put that there for tomorrow. Tomorrow? Are we even doing one tomorrow? Okay, let me rephrase that for you, Mr. Bonehead. I have it there for whenever the next episode is. Now then, would you be so kind as to go get us guests for the evening? Me. You want me to go get a murderer of horror characters. A horror character. No! No, I am not doing that. I'm not putting what little life I have left on the line for it to get stabbed, or worse, by some horror character. I'm not doing that. Fine. You over there, skeleton 577-8. Go get the door for them. There you are. Wonderful. Mr. You have the paper, right? You didn't tell me these things before the show went live! Well, you clearly weren't ready for the show to get live. Hi, sir. Just, No, no need to come closer. Just, you're more terrified than I am. Look, one of us has something to lose. Oh, yeah, what's that? I don't know. Just, something. Yeah, clearly. Yes, Mr. Mr. Myers. Myers. Mr. Myers, could you just sit right there? Yes, good. Right there, yes. So, folks, this is Mr. Myers. Mr. Myers, how are you this evening? Here, today. Good. What? I don't know how to talk to a thing that doesn't talk back. Well, you talk to me just fine. You talk back to me. Actually, just, Mr. Myers, please use this pen and paper to write down what you wish to respond with. And please don't kill us. Don't listen to him. He's perfectly fine. So, Mr. Myers, why did you exactly, do what it was you did that many times? I see. That has got to be some bad mother parenting anger issues. You're telling me. You know, I used to know somebody that had those types of issues. Yeah. Why did you kill the other girls that you happen to keep killing over and over again? I see. That is a very poor reason to do that. No, no, no. He didn't mean that. No, no. Put down the knife. He's silly. He has no brain. You see. He's fine. I'm just gonna. There we go. No distractions now. So, Mr. Myers, do you have anything else for our lovely, esteemed audience? Oh. Don't go out on Halloween. Why exactly? Is that a bad idea? Would you say? You don't want them to die. Got it. So you're half sentimental, half anger issues? Ah, I see. Have you thought seeing a psychiatrist? Well, yeah. No, it's fine. I do thank you for your time, Mr. Michael. Please, take some complimentary wine. However you drink it in that, mask. Do you take, like, the mask off? Or, personal question, got it. Don't ask about that. Got it. Sorry. Yep, right through that door there. Yep, that'll take you right back to where you should be. Yep, alright. Goodbye. Yep. Safe travels. Bye. Did you seriously have to throw me so far that I chipped the top of my skull? Let me look. Oh no, you're fine. Flesh wound. A flesh wound? I have no flesh! You shadow beast? Yeah, that's fine. Now then, folks, I would like to say this concludes the very first episode of the Edwards Night Show for you all. I severely hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's been a less horrible time than my time on this show. I don't know what you're complaining about. I had to see a man with a white face threaten me with a knife. I think I'm entitled to being a little bit paranoid about the rest of this season. Look, it's fine. You had security, nobody actually died. It's going to be just fine. I pray. Pray to what? We're dead. How much more praying can you get? You know what, at this rate, I don't even know. Well, hope you've all enjoyed, folks. And before I tune out for the night, I just wanted to say one thing that I plan to say at the end of every of these episodes. And it's a saying to remember for Halloween. When the moon is full and it shines its light, that is when the night is true. Good night, everyone.